Alright, it says we are live. Yes! Success.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Um, if people, it's gonna take a bit for people to come in, just so you know. That usually happens on my streams. So let's just give it a bit. But to those who watch this later, hello. I'm the favorite girl. I also go by Margaret Dutch. I'm a multi-genre author and artist. And today, I actually have a guest with me. So introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Josie Rose. I am a Wattpad author. And if you guys want to reach me or me and Margaret, we have our own channel together called the Wolfpack Writers. And my channel is Josie Rose Writes.
Yes, and I will be sure to put the links into the description for all those. And I I forgot to do it for this one, but because I was running out of time, but it's okay. I'll do it after. Alright. So what's everyone working on today?
I'm working on some ideas for my book. I'm doing a little bit of outlining, but outside of that, nothing much really.
Alright, that's good. I'm also doing outlining, and I'm actually really excited about this because I kind of altered my method in a way to where that it's not so tedious. Well, I'll show in a second. Right now, I gotta find the timer because I did not have it up. Alright, okay, let me see. Where's 10? There we go. Alright. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, my outline method. So how I used to do it is this way. If I can find the paper, it's covered in more, even more paper. All right. So me. So this is how my outline looks right now. I don't know if you can see. It's a whole bunch of words lined by bullet points. And I came to a realization that this is too tedious and it's taking me too long to get anything done. So I tweaked it a bit to where I divided it into scenes and the scenes are just written out in sentences. So can you see the difference?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes, and I like it so much better in it. It's it's very detailed, but also not so tedious. And I'm gonna enjoy the outlining process a lot more because of it, and I'm gonna get the outlining done. Alright, let me just put this away. I see we have someone. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you in a second. This is a sense. Oh my god. Sense seriousness. There we go. I've never seen you before, but welcome. Uh, I, f- I finally am editing my nano novel. The procrastination has been real. I feel you.
So do I.
That's my life in a nutshell. See, we've been 4 minutes. Should we wait at around 10 or 15 to do the first sprint?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Just call me. Just call me Sen. Okay, that's a cool name. Ugh. Alright. Oh, and if you're new to my stream, so basically how this works, or works for me, and what I do, we do these in these writing streams we do sprints, and most people like to do to 10 to 15, but I or 15 to 20, excuse me, but I do them for 10. Just because it's kind of because this is a low key chill stream, the chill writing stream where it's more relaxing.
Hey, at least you're getting some type of progress done.
Yeah, and I have found from doing it in 10 minutes that you can get a lot done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I noticed when the sprints are shorter, you can get more done. Because if they're longer, I notice you procrastinate more when they're longer.
That is true. I've noticed that with myself as well.
Oh, I forgot to put this on the author tubers page.
You can go ahead and do it. It'd be very helpful. I tweeted it out. Let's see if it's gotten any responses. It was kind of a rushed tweet because I was trying to get it moving. Alright, let me see if it's gotten nothing yet, but I'm sure it'll get something. There we go. Alright, did you let me know when you've sent the link to your group?
Alright.
Or the face group. Group, not your group. Well, I guess it's your group since you're a part of it.
Yeah, pretty much this group is where you share your YouTube and stuff, and you can everything.
That's nice. Oh, I got a new. I want to show you guys this. I got a new sketchbook.
Oh, I want to see. Hold on. Alright, there we go.
It's kind of plain. Also, ignore this.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I like it because it's small, and I had a small one before, but it's done. It's filled. And, I did little test sketches, but you can't really see them. Actually, let me try.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I like how the lips turned out more than the eye. So we got two people in here now.
Hold on. There'll probably be more people if I can get YouTube to kind of load up.
Probably. Alright, let's see. We were 8 minutes in. I think we'll go at around 10. Just do the first stream. Or, not stream,
Alright.
sprint. My god. Also, if to everyone who's new, I'm have the timer on a separate screen because I'm on this laptop that I'm using as the camera. If I pull up a tab, it knocks the camera out, and I have to turn it back on. So I have to keep it on a separate.
Alright, I'm now getting to the groups page. Author tubers page, and then I can share the link, and then there'll probably be more people joining.
Yeah, usually around 10 to 15 minutes, people come in.
So are we about to do the first sprint?
Yeah, in about a few seconds.
Alright.
Alright, we are at the 10-minute mark. It's time for the first sprint. Alright, so let me put up the banner real quick. Um, there we go. I'll just leave it up for now. Or no, go here. And there we go. Alright, you ready?
Ready?
Alright, I'm gonna start this timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the timer just went off, so it is time. How did everyone do?
I got a few ideas in.
That's good. I finished outlining chapter 1, and I'm on chapter 2 now.
So basically, you're re-outlining it to like a couple of sentences instead of the uh,
Well,
bullet points.
yeah. I'm basically outlining everything by scenes, but just in sentences, and it's so much better. Like, let me show you the huge difference. These two sheets is all chapter 1, and this is chapter 1. See
That
the
is a lot.
I know, but this is so much better. See the major difference? It's so great. Alright, let's wait for everyone else's responses. StreamYard, as usual, is slow. Here we go. Alright, oh, we got 4 people in here. Yay!
Yeah, I did share the link on the AuthorTubes page.
That's good. Sorry, guys. I got some food. So if my chewing's annoying, I'll mute myself. The heck?
Sorry, I have somebody texting me.
That's alright. I just noticed we went from 4 to 1. Like a flash. It's so weird. Let me check on something.
Persephone's on here.
Oh, she is? Hey, Persephone! I was able to restructure a few paragraphs in the first chapter. That's nice. I've been working on world building for a few days now. Nice. Persephone, I think this might be the first time I've seen you on my stream. Alright, where's my mouse? There we go. So, let's see if...
Persephone said hey.
There we go. This always happens as soon as I go to YouTube to check the thing. It always pops up on StreamYard. Yep, I think this is my first time. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't need to rewind the timer. Oh, now 4 people have jumped back in. Or, get rid of one of them. There we go. Alright. So it's like 25, so about 30. We'll do another sprint. For some reason, it's hot in here. I have no idea why. Maybe it's my heater. I need to turn off to give it a so it can cool off in here. Which is funny because it's really cold outside.
It's cold in my room.
You don't have a heater or heating system in your place?
We have a heater and all that, but it's just for some odd reason it's just not the heat's not coming into my room because of the window. It's kind of broke and all that, so it's leaking the cold air into my room and it's just making it freeze in here.
Ah, I see. Sorry, my guys. My hair's just getting in the way right now. What's this? I was cold too, had to crank the heat up a little for a few minutes. Yikes. Uh, and this is gonna sound crazy, I have to turn off my heater at night so that I can sleep without getting too hot because I like to sleep with the noise, and if I turn the heater to a certain part of the meter, it can like automatically shut off after a certain amount of time and then come back on, and I can't deal with that because I can't sleep without noise. So my room's cold at night sometimes.
Sometimes my room gets somewhat really hot, but then it's mostly cold all the time.
Yeah. My room is the closest to the outdoors, so it gets really hot and really cold, no matter what time of year it is.
Yeah, I have a feeling when it comes summertime, my room's gonna get really hot.
What, what's worse for me when it gets hot is the humidity. I can't deal with it. Especially because I live in a southern state. It gets really. The humidity is just awful.
Try living in Michigan. It's like it changes every 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I live in an older house, and the curtains help block the cool air from the seeping in. I have curtains too, but they don't do jack squat. That makes total sense. I like to sleep a little cool. Sleep experts claim people sleep better with being a little cooler than when you're up and around. Also, totally addicted to white noise. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I do tend to sleep better when it's cool. Not hot or cold, just cool. Humidity is a thing here. East Texas. Oh, I bet. You guys get the scorching hotness.
So we're gonna start a sprint here in a few minutes.
Well, in 1 minute actually.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. We're gonna start the next sprint in a bit. Let me flip this over so I can be ready. I don't know why I had it on the front. Alright, and it's time for the next one. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Let me get the banner ready. There we go. And we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. right, that is time. How did everyone do?
I think I got a couple words in. I've been writing down in my notebook, but I think I got a couple words in.
Alright, that's good. I finished outlining chapter 2.
Awesome.
See, it only took me the back of this page.
Yeah, I'm kind of having a hard time writing. I just can't seem to focus.
I love this. Words. Okay. Alright, let's wait for StreamYard to load the messages. I have to tweak one of these sentences because I forgot to throw in something in. But that's okay. I can just write a little side note on the side, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Cat. Catalea is here. It's awesome your handwriting. I always get hand cramps. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
We got another person here.
Oh my gosh, Jeannie! Jeannie, you're here. This is your first time on my stream. Um, Persephone got more world building done. That's awesome. I am curious, Persephone, how are you doing the world building? Are you like doing like a special thing? Or are you just writing it down? Or are you just writing a scene that has world building? Because I'm curious about that. Alright, okay, I'm gonna... I don't need to mess up the timer until, so it's 43. We'll wait until like 50 to do the next one. I'm loving, by the way, the new way I'm outlining, guys. It's so much better.
Yeah, I'm thinking about starting to handwrite my outlines too, like that. Like just do a couple sentences to describe each chapter.
I just do it on paper because I don't want to lose it in case if I like have it on a computer or something.
Yeah, because computers can sometimes crash or get broken or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, if you also want to do it digitally, just make sure you have a written copy. In my opinion, you don't have to, guys don't have to do it, but I do it because for me it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
I really need to make a video on my outlining process. I think I don't know, I'll do it soon. But if you guys are curious to see what I keep them in, I keep them in this big boy.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. I have to keep them in a spiral notebook. That notebook is really old because I've had it since I was in school.
It's been quite a while since I've been in school. I'm only 18.
It's been like, how many years has it been since I've been in school? God. 16, 17, 5 years. It's been 5 years since I've
Oh,
been in school.
wow.
Yeah, I graduated in 2016. Alright, let me see. I had write structural stuff, that then type the actual whip. I had a bunch of those big binders full of writing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't handwrite my books, just so everyone knows. I mean, I used to back when I was like a teenager, but now I'll handwrite my outline and type my writing into the computer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just look at my notifications and Dahlia just subscribed to my channel. Interesting. If anyone's curious, I have like, oh my god. I thought I was gonna still have 59. Thank you guys so much. I know 63 is like a small number, but I appreciate it. Aw, this is great. I subscribed to and to Josie's channel as well. Yay! Thank you for all the subscribers, all the love. We appreciate you, all of you. I'd love to get to at least 100 followers at some point this year.
I'm trying to make my way there, but honestly, I tend to not try to look at my subscriber number because I'm just worried about helping people and helping them grow and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that much either, but it's not that it's nice to know that a lot of people enjoy it. Like, oh, it's funny. I have more followers on Twitter and Instagram than I do YouTube.
I think I only have 103 followers on Instagram. YouTube is like 23 or something like that. I don't know how
I think
many
it was
that.
30 something when I was on your stream earlier. It was like 30 something. 32, I believe.
And then Twitter has like a low subscriber number.
This is gonna be shocking, but I have over 700 followers on Twitter.
Oh my.
And barely any of them respond to anything I tweet. Like only a few respond. And on Instagram I have like over 100. Oh, this is interesting. Hello. I'm gonna say Calvis because Key Calvis. This is the first time I've seen you on my channel. Welcome. Greetings. Sorry about being so late. Hey, you're not late, man. What was the I'm not sure how many subscribers I have. It's no importance to me. I just like hanging out with you. Yeah, that's me. I like having I don't really care about the number. I just like to like I'm trying to find the right word. Like what you said. Just grow like get some people to hang out with you and talk to and just what I love more about I don't like the number, but I love the feedback because I love hearing your responses to what I do.
I don't mean to cut this short, but I have to actually get going. Dinner's almost done. So after I
Alright.
eat dinner, I'm gonna come back on here if you're still on here.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, well, thank you for having me as a co host.
Thank you for being here. And you'll be back. I'll try to keep this going for at least an hour or two.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat dinner real quick and then I'm gonna pop back on here.
Alright.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Yeah, Stephanie says enjoy your dinner, Josie.
Alright, thank you.
Do you know how to get off or do I have to take you off? Okay, no, I don't have to take her off. You said exactly. Writers are alone with their stories most of the time that it's cool to hang out with otherwise, yeah. I feel you, cause when I was like thinking or like popping into other writing streams and whatnot, I like felt kind of lonely in my writing world because I don't have anyone in my personal life that lives where I live that shares my passion. So it was kind of hard um, for me to like be able to mingle with somebody because I enjoy like talking to people about my passions and who share the same passions as me and talking about it. But now that since I'm doing this and like talking with people on social media and whatnot, it feels less lonely. Alright, it is 50 after, and I should have started this sprint, and dang it, I got rid of the timer. You freaking idiot. How did I do that? Alright, I got this timer back up, so now we're ready to go. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. So, I'm gonna start the timer. Where is the banner? In 3, 2, 1. Alright, that is time. How did everyone do? I missed a whole lot of comments, so I'm going back in. What the heck? Okay. Here we go. Me either. For a number of years, I wrote myself and felt alone in it. Social media and YouTube really changed it for me. Yes, indeed. Okay, you are ready? Words. Yes, the words. I love it when you say that. Oh, the Novel Nama just dropped in. Welcome. I saw you in Josie's stream. Just popping in to say hello, showing some support and sending love. Thank you. That's wonderful of you. I can't say, just wanted to pop in so I could give the stream a thumbs up and show you support. Thank you. Or if you're still here, um, thank you. If you watch this later, thank you. Apparently, the Novel Nana was sick. I hope you get better. The Novel Nana. I'm better just call you that. Alright. We get back to, Okay, Jeannie says, while scrambling with laundry, I feel you. What genre do you write in? I write in multiple genres. I've done outlines in multiple genres, and I've written, like, fan fictions in multiple genres, and typically what I lean towards too is mostly sci-fi and fantasy. Um, I've also have a couple of outlines for, or whips for, novels that have to do with vampires, so paranormal. Um, Let me see. It's mostly sci-fi and fantasy, so that's why I say I'm a multi-genre author, because I don't like to be put into one genre. And what else have I written? I don't know, but I've written some. I'll also have a whip in romance, but I don't. To me, I feel like romance is writing hard, like just on its own, because I'm just like, how do I make this exciting? That's why I like writing romance as a subplot and all. And just so you know, there's romantic subplots in all my stories. So expect that from me when you read my work. Right, paranormal stuff, that's cool. Cool sci-fi fantasy. And vamps, yes. The vamps. I have one whip. One of them is a romance about a paranormal romance, I guess we could say. Can we consider vampires paranormal? I guess. Actually, no. They're supernatural. What am I saying? But the the first one is like a romance between a vampire and a werewolf, and the other one's about Alucard. It's just based around Alucard. Because Alucard is awesome, and I have not seen him outside of a freaking game or whatever. Well, there has been like an old movie of like Alucard as a character, but I don't know. I just prefer him as like either the son or the opposite of Dracula. This one who's kind of like the villain, and the guy needs more popularity. I mean, he's popular in Castlevania, but that's really all he's really notorious for. So I just wanted to write something that's like sort of the same, but also not. Let me read this. Hey there. If you write paranormal, you should probably enjoy my original text. Self-scavenger attack. um, can you elaborate more on that? Okay, it's a paranormal. Oh my gosh, the comments just popped in like nobody's business. There's an Alucard on Netflix. I can't remember. Yes, it's the Castlevania anime. Because that's the only one I can think of that has Alucard. And I have seen it, and I love him. Alucard is bae. Okay. Actually, I should say this real quick, but let me go through these tags real quick. Might have been. Yes, it's Castlevania. If you ever do a tag, please try mine. Tag me in it. Okay, can you put a link? Do you have any sort of link to this so I can, like, look into it? Because I feel like if I, like, read it or understand it, I might have a better grasp on it. So if you can, like, leave a link in, like, the comments of the, like, after this stream's over, because that's when the comments, where you can post, like, normal YouTube comments, go down there. Or send it to me on, either Instagram or Twitter. It's TFP underscore red girl. I'll have the links down below as soon as I add them into the stream. Alright, let's see. So we got like 2 more minutes until we can do the next sprint. I'm trying to remember if I've done any other genres. I mentioned this in, like, somewhere else, but I'll say it here as well. I want to try and dabble into other genres as well. I really want to dabble into mystery thrillers because those two together, mystery and just like the thrilling aspect, just sounds interesting. Because I like a good mystery and I like some excitement. I try to keep my thrillers not so brutal. Because I'm not that violent. I don't have a Twitter or an Instagram, so I can. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. That sucks. Where can how about you just tell me where I can find the tag and I can Google it right here and now. Hello. Dahlia. Hey, just dropping in to say hey. That's great. I noticed you subscribed to me, so thank you for that. I'm very appreciative of that. Okay. Okay, we're on an hour and 10 minutes, so. Who's ready for... Oh, you put the link in the comments above? Where the heck? Did I miss it then? Wait, before we do the next sprint, I'm gonna scroll through this crap real quick so I can freaking find this thing. Alright, where the heck are you? Frick. Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this. The heck is this stupid link? I swear, if I missed it, can you put it again? Because I feel like I missed it. It was right before I did the... Okay. What? I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, look, Josie's in the chat. I think I'm coming down with the flu. Oh, that sucks. I know how you feel. Okay. Why can't I find this link? Hold on, let me try doing it over here and looking at it in the YouTube chat. Sorry, guys. We'll start the next sprint at like 1:15. Where the heck is this dang link? I'm gonna try and find it real quick. Come on, computer. mute that before you guys hear an echo. Because I don't think StreamYard is showing this link. I don't know why. Either that or I missed it, because I am somewhat blind. Your new YouTube channel is the Novel Nana. Okay. Maybe it's there. Is it there? God dang it, load up, you slow piece of crap. Where is the... Well, I don't see this darn link. Gosh dang it, YouTube. Curse you, but I'm just gonna type in your channel, Novel Nana, and just subscribe to you and find it on there. There you are, you just popped up in the search bar. There we go, I found your channel. It looks really awesome. You have lovely hair, by the way. Okay, there's a flu strain going on around here where I live. Lately I've been getting sick and just got sick. Eating dinner. That sucks. I hope you get better. Alright, we got 1 minute left. Can I get through these comments in 1 minute? Rest and take care of yourself. Yeah, everyone wish her... Sorry, I hit the mic. Everyone send some thoughts and prayers to Josie and get well wishes. It's that time of year for all to get germs. I think I only got sick once and it was early last year. And also, was feeling unwell like the first week of January, but it had nothing to do with sickness. It was more of like, severe constipation, which is not fun, by the way. Thanks, kiddo, you're welcome. Alright, it's, a few seconds after 15. Who's ready for this next sprint? Because I am. Alright, let me put up the banner real quick. Where's that dang banner? Gosh dang it, I knew this would happen. There we go. Where's this stupid... There you go. Alright, I'm about to start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, that is time. How did everyone do? I am currently outlining chapter 3. The first 2 chapters in my fantasy novel are pretty short, so as the book goes on, some of the chapters get longer and some are shorter. Let me erase this banner. Actually, I can just erase it by looking at the comments. The novel Nana's gotta go. Well, it was nice having you. If you watch this later, thank you for coming, novel Nana. Oh shoot. I'm having trouble editing a chapter. I've been there. I've had trouble with like editing things sometimes. Alright. Right, so we're now in 27. Since we started the sprint late, I'm gonna wait until like an hour and 35 for the next one. Oh god, I've lost track of how many sprints we've done. It's alright. We'll do like 2 more for today. I was distracted. I may have gotten 100 words. That's good, at least you got something. Alright, there we go. I'm loving the new way I'm outlining, guys. It's so much more organized. I know I showed, for those who weren't here earlier, I showed it, but I've showed it before. I'm gonna show it again to those who came late. This is my old way of outlining. As you can see, it's like all bullet points, and it's like a sentence of every single detail of what happens in the scene, in the scenes, or in the chapter, because I like to put it in detail, but I came to a point where it felt so tedious and I felt like I wasn't getting the outline done so I could move on to the writing stage. So I came up with a solution. Do the same thing on paper, or write an outline on paper, but divide it by scenes and write just paragraphs or a few sentences of what happens. So here's the new method. I don't know if you can see, but here's scene 1, here's scene 2. I hope you guys can see that, but I like it so much better because I feel like I can actually get this outline done now. I hope I can get it done. It might actually, we'll be able to get it done before the end of February. I said my goal was to get this outline done before the end of February, but I might get it done, or on the end, excuse me. So, oh god, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm gonna probably get it done. Okay, remember, I'm just gonna say I'll probably get it done before the end. Alright, let me. There we go. That's what's up. My desk is so disorganized right now. It's hard. That's why I'm moving. When you see the stream, I'm moving things around. It's because there's a lot of clutter everywhere. I really need a new desk, guys. I'm thinking of getting an L-shaped corner desk because I'm gonna renovate my room soon. It needs to be renovated. It's been long overdue since I've had some room renovations. So one day you may see this background change. I mean, I don't know if the bed will still. I'm sure the bed will still be there, but the wall color and where everything is that might still the same, but the area in front of me will be different. Like right now I'm sitting at my desk and it's like a normal computer desk, but it's really old and I've had it for like years and I'm ready for a new one. So I'm gonna kind of explain what I have in mind real quick. I'm gonna put the L desk over there. In this corner over here, it's right next to my window. And the long way is gonna come towards the wall, and the short way is gonna go towards the window. Cause I kind of want to have it towards the window so I can like kind of look outside while I'm writing. And have one side of the desk dedicated to art if I'm drawing inside my house. Or have it, and then have one side of the L desk dedicated to my writing and computer work and whatnot. And I'm planning to repaint the color of my room to, right now it's a pink, and I'm going to change it to an aquamarine blue. Alright, let's see. Cool, the new way seems to be going a lot faster for you. Yes, it is so much more faster. And it's I actually started doing it yesterday when I was upstairs. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so excited to get this outline done now because I could finally move on. It feels so much easier and faster, and I'm just so happy about it. I'm excited to outline now. That's what I have in L desk. Love them. I have several. How the heck do you have several? Sweet new desks are always exciting. Yes, new stuff and everything, like changing things around. It's always good. A desk with a view is always cool, yes. What's funny is the one time, I think when I was young, I wanted. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like I wanted a desk there. One time had a bed, like a wall. I don't know how to describe it, but it was like where the headboard thing. It was a metal bed, but it was a headboard. And it was on the side of the bed and it would go to the side of the wall. I had that bed next to my window at one point, and my mom didn't like it next there because she said it was like dangerous somehow because of like lightning storms. I don't know. I don't remember what she said. It's been years now. But I don't think there's any real danger in like putting like your workspace or whatever next to a window. I mean, lots of people do it. So I kind of want to have my desk over by the window so I can look out the window and maybe on a rainy day or whatnot, or snow, just any type of day, and just like have it. I probably won't have it on a sunny day because the sunny days it can be a little bright, but luckily it's not always in the direct sunlight because when the sun in the summer it's like over top, so. It would probably be the only time I think it would be glaring is in the morning or something. Uh, where am I? A desk with the view is always cool. Yes, it is indeed. Oh, you've had several over the years. That's cool. I see now. I have two windows in my office, but they're smaller. My desk is beside one of them. So I look right and see out into my backyard. That's awesome. My window faces the front. So and I feel like if I make videos near the window, I'm gonna have to keep like a blind down so nobody sees into the front yard because I don't want people stalking and whatnot. Alright, it's like 11:35 and it's going way after. Um, did I say it like 1:35 that we would do the next sprint? Yeah, I did. So who's ready for the next one? And we'll do this one and then one more, and I think that'll be it. So let's get cracking. Let me get this spanner up. Alright, I'm gonna start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the timer is up. How did everyone do? I am almost done outlining chapter 3. I need to be more loose with my hand. It's hurting my hand. Because I'm trying to write quick and tightly. It's not very good for the hand. Everyone got ready? Said, oh, I almost forgot specs for it. Words. Love that. Ah, yes. Yeah, this new method of outlining is getting this done so much faster. Because all I'm doing is just writing paragraphs. It's just like, it's still detailed, but also very simplistic. To the point where it's not so much, and I still know what I really want in this scene. In terms of, like, details and emotions and whatnot. Jeannie says I'm still editing. That's good. I got 150 words. Yeah, that's awesome. You got more than what you did last time. Alright. Stretch my hands. Remember to stretch your body, guys. Alright, we're gonna do in about like... I want to say at the 2-hour mark, we'll do one more sprint. And that'll be it. What's today? For some reason, I can't remember what today is. Now I remember it's Thursday. Because for some reason, I thought tomorrow was Saturday. But it's not. Tomorrow's Friday. At least where I live. If you live around the world, I'm sure it's a different day for you. But I'm pretty sure some of you guys are all in the US. I like these headphones, but when you have glasses on, they kind of press into the glasses, the frames, and it hurts. So I have to like move them off the sides of my ears to wear this comfortably and not feel like they're hurting. And Persephone helped me confirm that today is indeed Thursday. Alright, I'm gonna move this down, my bowl, down on this little stand so I can have more desk room. I'll eventually take it to the kitchen after this stream. I want to make myself a cup of tea after this because I feel like drinking some tea. And I might do something. I might read a book or whatever because I feel like doing that. Let me move this. No, that's the way I can move this to the side. Headphones and glasses are often don't agree with the head. Hashtag relatable. Absolutely. It's absolutely relatable. I have what is this? Hold on. I'm over caffeinated. I will need to drink lots of water here in a bit. Oh my goodness. For some reason I can't. I mean, sugar and caffeine kind of helps a little bit sometimes, but it doesn't affect me as much as it used to. I don't know. I think I've grown immune to caffeine. My headphones aren't holding a charge. Okay. Don't know exactly what you mean by that, but okay. I have an idea. Well, actually, it's been something that's been on my mind, like, for a while, and, I want to know you guys' opinion on what route I should go with it. So, I have this idea for a story, and I'm not gonna say too much, but it involves, it's sort of fantastical, kind of, we'll go with fantasy, but it takes place in a world where There's the humans, and there's also some cool creatures, like, and the one that the story focuses on the most of these giant talking owls, and they have their own society, and they're sort of in conflict, and they've sort of had a history of being in conflict with the humans, and in the story it focuses on a girl who gets like, she has a normal life thing. It's eventually changes when she gets kidnapped, and then she meets a one of these giant talking owls and befriends it, and they go on a little adventure to try to make things right. And I want to you guys your opinion on which um I don't know, format I should tell it in, because I either thought of maybe turning this into like a book trilogy or series, or maybe even a web comic, because I really want to do a web comic, and I would love to see pictures of that and me doing illustrations of that in of this world and of this story. So, which route do you think I should go? Because I can't decide. So it's either like in a literary route, like in books, or should I go with webcomic? Well, that I'm gonna look at the comments while I'm waiting for more to show up. While immune to caffeine, that's a terrible prospect. I don't know, it depends on the person. At least I'm not like crazy hyper. Tell me the story however you want to tell it. You can do a written series and webcomic. That's true, I could do both. Okay, hold on, the comics are loading in. Hold on, freaking heck. Wireless, you have to recharge them like a phone. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. That's the downside to wireless. I've had a couple pair and I've hated them. Like wireless headphones, freedom of the movement is awesome. Yeah, that's the only good thing about them. Downside is you have to charge them. Alright. Okay, I read this one. Yeah. Lots of possibilities with that. If you're wanting to do a comment, maybe try that out. You could even do both. Yeah, I also had that in the back of my mind. I could do both. Cause some people do that. Recently I went to Barnes and Noble, and let me show you. Cause I have the book, but I don't have. There was a book that I have. They made they have the text version, and they have the comic version. Let me go get the book to show you which one it is. It's right next to me, so it's okay. Alright, dang it. Get out of the way. Stuff. Where are you? There you are. So this is the book I have. It's called The Silver Rise. It's based off of a popular horror video game called Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sure you guys have heard it from the internet at some point. But I noticed they had a comic book version of this, and I might get it because I do have a book on mark on it, but I don't have it on current reads on Goodreads because I stopped at some point before I think I even used Goodreads, but I have it here on the side just in case. But it's really hard for me to get through this book. I don't know if it's the pacing or whatever, but I bought it because I love the games. But I might get the comic as well just to help me with the reading process of it. So, now that you guys brought up both, I could do both. Might actually do it. I'll put a poll on Twitter to see which, or somewhere, just to see what everyone else thinks. Alright, let me put this back. Also, I have a decent amount of books, enough to do a full kind of bookshelf tour, so expect that type of video on my channel at some point in the future. I probably won't do it in my until like my room's done renovating, because I want to get it done in like the week of, in like the first couple of weeks or so in February. Probably won't happen, but I at least want to get it done in February. Alright, let me go back to the comics. This is new. This is... I don't think I've seen you before, but hello. Nicole... Marikina? Markina? I'm gonna say Markina. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey there, I won't be writing until later this afternoon. Pacific. Okay, so I will watch and replay while I write. That's good. It's funny when you're tethered by the headphone cord and forget to get up. Yes, I can relate to that. Oh yeah, my friend has told me all about finance for his lol. That's funny. Go for, don't limit yourself. Alright. If Jeannie thinks I should do both, I'll definitely do both. Alright, and Persephone's in agreement. Yeah, I don't like to limit myself too much in terms of, especially in my creative range. Or in terms of my routes of creativity, because it just keeps me limited, and I don't like to be confined to one particular thing sometimes, because like I don't want to be I don't want to be stuck doing one thing in my life, because that's not what I want to do, because like today someone said, "Oh, are you gonna be a writer for the just only be a writer?" I'm like, no, I want to be an artist on the side as well, because writing's not the only thing I'm good at, and it's not the only thing I'm passionate about. So why should I be defined by one thing when nobody is defined by one thing, because we're all complex. Experiment with all the things, yes. Red, don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Thank you for the encouraging words, Jeannie. Yeah, I definitely, and just so you know, I do not. I tell myself that I can't do certain things because I know my limitations. And I'm actually thinking about testing my limitations in terms of certain things, like I've always been intimidated to use Photoshop for drawing, but now I'm just like, you know what? Do it. You take it like a man, and or whatever, and just try it. If it doesn't work out for you, you can at least learn to use it. Because I definitely want to improve in some areas and just like, learn multiple different things. I also want to really use, this is in terms of digital art, by the way. I'm been mostly a traditional, and I still will stay that way, but I also want to improve my digital art. And back to what I was saying, I want to also use Clip Studio Paint, but you have to pay for that, and I'm not, I don't have the money for that program right now, so I'm gonna save up for that. And so that's what and I want to test those out and like use it. I have a feeling Clip Studio Paint is gonna be perfect for me because I've seen it and I love it, and a lot of webcomic artists use it, so I'm definitely gonna use it for my webcomic. And if anyone wonders what digital art program I'm using now, I have posted like one digital artwork on my Instagram. It's a picture of Link from Zelda. It's alright, but it didn't turn out how I would have liked it. But just bear with me. It's my first kind of one that I took the time to do. Well, it actually didn't take that much time at all. That's probably why I think it sucked. But that's besides the point. The program I used to draw. It's called Medibang. You can download it for the phone and for any mobile device and on your PC, and it's free. So if anyone's interested in art, that's what I use. Okay. When I first started writing a few decades ago, then I had people tell me I wasn't allowed to do certain things. Screw that, yeah. Yeah, don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't be. That's your decision. And if you have the desires in your heart, rem- take this word from me. If you have the desire of creativity or wanting to do these things or which route you want to go in terms of your creativity, and you have that desire in here, go for it. It's not. No one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you who you are. You yourself have to figure out who you truly are. Absolutely do anything and everything that interests you. Amen to that. Alright. Well, it's now 2 hours. Are you guys ready for one final sprint? Let me go ahead and rewind this timer. I'm just gonna wait for like some responses while I get ready for the final sprint. Oh, and while I do that, I would show you guys this because it's actually funny because I wrote it on my old outline form of outline, but I wrote it during a stream that I was watching Josie's, and DL was there, and he said this quote, and I wrote it down because I was like, I need this quote. And I don't know if you can see it. I'll read it to you. It says, "I'll murder them in ink and make." And I forgot to write the other part of this, but it said to make them bleed words. Is what essentially said. He said that in the comments. It's like, I need that because that's so great. If DL somehow. That was not Stevie. Oh wait, that's his nickname. I'm sorry. Stuart, if you're somehow watching this later, I'm gonna put this quote on your tombstone. I'm gonna tell freaking Josie to tell him that I said that. Oh, you guys should have been there in the chat when he was in there, cause um, let's just say I learned a few things about Stuart that day. Especially what he loves to do with his characters. I.e., he likes to kill them. Alright. Let's get a move on with this last sprint. Oh, okay. Where's the... Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and the time is up for the final stream. Or not stream, sprint. Frick. I can't talk. No. So how did everyone do? I see someone popped in. Uh, oh my gosh. What are you doing here, sir? Guys, if you want to know who this is, whose name you're seeing right now. Oh, shoot. This Daniel is Batman. That is my brother. And he just popped in. When did you drop in? Did you drop in when I wasn't looking? Um. Anyway, how did everyone do? I'm trying to 4K chat as I keep growing. I need to do another intro. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm famous now. Maybe I did. Oh, shut up, you sly dog. Don't give me that. So he's supporting you. No, he might be, but he's also maybe be here to make fun of me. Or just troll me in the comments. I was not expecting that. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen at some point. He was gonna pop in to one of these streams, and now he decides to do it. I know you're in the other room, Dan. Oh, that actually made me laugh. Anyway, what did I do? I finished outlining chapter 3 and I'm on chapter 4. Sorry, just, wow, I managed to get 3. Where's the rest of my crap? Managed to get 1, 2, 2 chapters outline. And now I'm starting to do another one. So I've made some good progress today. I'm so happy about it. You're the best. Make me proud. Okay, stop. Now you're just. Now you're just being extra. um. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna take off this timer. If you guys want to, I will make him a guest on my stream one day. Not today, sir. You can't do it today. You have to be productive. Or at least cheering everyone on if you want to be a co-host on this. Everyone let me know in the comments if he should be a co-host. Because it'd be pretty interesting. Just, that he probably won't show his face because he doesn't really like showing his face on camera that much on YouTube. I mean, he's done it before, but he's back when we used to make gaming videos on like our old channel, but he doesn't anymore. He's the guy who likes to be behind the camera rather than isn't like working the camera rather than being in front of it. I don't know if he's. Dan, are you still here? I saw someone left. I'm like, where is he? Put him to work writing or drawing. Actually, he does need to write, but not a novel. He's not into writing novels like me. He wants to be a movie director, and he needs to learn how to write his own scripts because I'm pretty sure he would do that. So, and he hasn't gotten, and he has a passion project that he has not written yet. So, Dan, I'm gonna get you on here, and you're gonna write that dang script. I'm gonna make you get on here and write that dang script. I'm gonna make him watch. If he's not still not here, I'm gonna make him watch this later. I'm gonna tell him, or I'm just gonna walk in and tell him and say, "You're coming on my stream, and you're gonna write that darn script." Cause it ain't gonna write itself, and I'm not writing it for you. Oh boy, it's gonna be so fun because when he and I are in the same room, we'll just chat nonstop about random stuff, mainly things we're into. And we'll just be chatting. Also, I know she said drawing. He's not much. I mean, he has drawn, but he's not as like developed as I am. I heard Save the Cat book for scripts is favorable. Check the reviews. Let me write that down. He actually just bought a book about filmmaking today. Well, he tried to buy it yesterday, but um the uh, he couldn't get it because the card was not working, so we had to come back today to go get it and use cash. And the reason why we didn't go back home and just sort that out is because it was late and we don't like to be out late. Alright, what was the book called? Cat Save the Book. Save the Cat book. Save the Cat for scripts. Alright, I wrote it down. So I'm gonna check that out and suggest it to him. And see if he, like, will check it out. Oh, by Blake Snyder. Why does that name sound familiar? I feel like I've heard that name before or something. He's got like two books. One's big and one's small. One's called the port. I don't know. I could grab it. Actually, I could tell him to bring me the books. Maybe, probably not, but actually, maybe I'll just like show them another time. Cause actually no, I'll actually show them the next time I do a stream, and I'll put him in as the co-host, and he'll show you. Okay, what's this? There's one for novel writing too by Jessica Brody. Okay, what's it called? Because I need the title. Or do you remember the title? There's like 4 people in here. Y'all quiet. GD's still on talking. Oh, it's just called Save the Cat. Okay. It's just called Save the Cat for novel writing. Okay. I'll write that down as well. Okay. By the way, I've been writing this outline this whole time with my drawing pencil because I did not feel like sharpening today. I feel kind of bad because I might have wasted some lead. Actually, that's not even true. There's like 3 sticks of lead still in here. I use 0.5 lead because I like my lines thin. so that it can look clean and smooth. Alright. It's like 2 hours and 25 minutes. This is probably this is probably gonna be my longest stream by far. I'm gonna end it at like 2 hours and 35 minutes. Ugh, 'cause I'm having too much fun chatting today. Alright. The library will probably have them, or used bookstores. Yeah. I could always check if it's not in bookstores, because I get my books from Barnes & Noble, either that or Amazon if they don't have them. So I'll check Amazon if they're not in Barnes & Noble. I don't think there even is a used bookstore around here, not unless you count like Goodwill or Value Village or whatever. Also, if anyone wonders what I was doing with this, I was putting the old outline in here so I could like just keep it as like a memoir or something. 'Cause I don't feel like throwing this away because I don't know. I just don't feel like throwing it away. I could just keep it in there to like show my progress of what my outline was before. Alright, let me I'll fold this up and put it away somewhere. Put it in here. Also, I'm gonna say this now, if I start doing my room renovating in February, you probably won't see me stream much. Because of it, I probably won't start streaming again until like the end of February. Maybe even the beginning of March. Because I kind of want to get this room renovation done in February, excuse me. Let's erase this. Actually, no, I can keep that. You may need the outline for reference later on too. Good point. I would need it for reference. I did have to use it as a reference to like retransfer it into the new style that I do it. Sorry, my internet cut off there for a bit. That's fine. It's understandable. It's completely understandable. I've had that happen sometimes, and it's like the worst thing ever. Alright, but I really do enjoy the way I do it now. Because look, usually with the old way, it took me like 1 to 2 sheets. Like, sometimes even 3. Like, here's the old outline for chapter 4. If you can see, it's like 2 sheets of just non-stop detail. And then here's 4 so far. Everything's divided into scenes and it's like that. And here's the other outlines. I'm not gonna zoom in because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. Because I'm sure some of you are gonna want to read this. And look, it took me less. It took me like 1 to 2. It's gonna probably take me less than 1 to 2 pages. Or yeah. It's depending on how long each chapter is. So here's 1. 2's on the back of this. And this is 3. And 4. That is 3 sheets. And it took me less time to write it. I'm so happy with myself right now. Can you tell? Welcome back. Yep. And this is awesome. Good job. Thank you. And good job to everybody in the comments for getting some late night writing done. Well, it's not really late. It's like, well, actually, it is now. I looked at my clock. It's like 10 p.m. I'm back in the early 80s writing things out by hand. It was satisfying. I may do that in my next book. That is true. Back in the days before computers, um, like especially in like long, long time ago, thousands of years ago, people wrote stories by hand. They hand wrote it. And then when typewriters came along, people typed write their stories, and that was annoying because you would have to retype it again if you had a spelling error. And then computer came along, and writing became made everyone's life so much easier. I'm just saying that writing your um, outline is, or writing by hand is bad. It just takes a longer time. Alright, we are approaching the 5 minute mark. Or, not 5 minute mark, like, we're approaching the end of the stream. So, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up today. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue rambling and I'm gonna be here for 3 hours. And I really don't want to do that because I wore myself out the last time I did it. So, thank you all for coming. I am your host here, Free Wild Girl. I also go under the pen name Margaret Dutch. I'm a multi-genre author and artist with no published work yet, but I'm working my way there. And I'm gonna push myself to get there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you left a thumbs up during the stream, thank you. And if you're new, subscribe and turn that notification bell on for when you want to see me stream or post videos. I have no schedule yet because right now I'm in this session of pre-filming some videos to like keep you guys entertained during the month. It's gonna be for. I was gonna post these all in January, but since I'm at the end and did it last minute, you all are gonna get the videos I filmed this month, next month, and then because I'm gonna start uploading again, and I'll figure out a schedule soon. It'll probably be only once a week. I'm thinking Saturday. That's when you'll get videos from me. Also, if you're new, I stream every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All my links are in the description below. Down below. I also have a second channel with that me and Josie do. It's called Wolfpack Writes. It will be down below. We're gonna start uploading videos next week. We also do. It'll be every Monday and Wednesday, and we do streams on Friday at 7:30. No, not 7:30. 7 p.m. I got that mixed with my streaming schedule. Oh well, it's alright. Yes. But anyways, that's all for today. Once again, thank you so much for coming, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, guys.